Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am multi-streaming on, something's happening to my hair, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, as I do most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes at TiffanyTLCMusic everywhere. I do all my own music except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. And I have some piano arrangements, and I have a lovely, sweet, precious group of people that come on and join me. I call my TLC family. I am going to reach out to one of those. Actually happens to be my actual family member as well. Biological family. Hold on a moment. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to open up my Twitch, something I often forget, so that I can see comments when they come in. Very important. And yeah, I'm going to fix my chair also. Slightly, move it back slightly without hopefully totally destroying this microphone area. There is a knob that no matter how much you tighten it, it doesn't seem to really suffice. This whole setup can spin around wildly. All right, I am tempted to do actually, you know what? I'm going to do starting with awareness. I was going to say I'm so done, but just really noticing some things that I'm inviting myself to dive into more deeply, get more aware on, the little nuances of each aspect of those things and the decisions related to them. Starting with awareness is a good song for that. Starting with awareness. So you know what? I might turn up my headphones a little, I think. Testing. Do I have a mic? It's very quiet. Maybe this is pointed too far back. All right. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance. That what is right now. I'm going to try to turn my headphones even higher. I can't hear. Hi, AJ. How are you? So good to see you. How is Santa school? Are you in the middle of it or are you done? All right, last time I heard you were on your way. I'm starting with awareness. You're home from it. How was it? Having troubles with, I can't really, maybe I just need to turn my output up, I don't know. Good? Yeah? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That probably hurt your ears. I don't know what just happened, but it was not good. Did you hear that? A horrible crashing sound in your ears? I don't know what caused that. I don't know. I think this device may be on the fritz. I don't know. Yikes. I'm having no guitar coming in. You know what? I'm on the wrong tech setup. That might be part of what it is. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I just got you. Oh, that's so much better. I can hear so much better now. I might even need to turn it down. Starting, wow, that's loud. Starting with awareness of all that really is right now. Starting with acceptance that what is right now. so that I can help bring out the best in me and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't seek change. Apathy does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance of what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and we. It's not that I can't control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and it may help us get out of a rut, empathic curiosity guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. Whitney, good to see you, how are you? I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination or he disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight, or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. Thank you. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and we, so that I can help bring out the best in me and So good to see you, my dear friend. Keegan said he was going to hop on. Haven't seen him yet, but AJ's been here. Just came back from Santa school. Not sure if he's here anymore, but he was for a minute. Willie, oh, so great to see you. How are you? It's been a minute. How are you? Are you roasting over there in Arizona? We're having a break from the heat. Yesterday was 100 degrees. Today, 88. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's still hot by most people's standards, but a heck of a lot better. Feeling anxious? Oh, thanks for sharing that. I'm feeling a little anxious myself, actually. I was just wondering, do I need no worries? I was just thinking about that. Like, I'm trying to remain sort of thoughtful and circumspect and like accepting. That's why I sang starting with awareness. We have an extreme heat warning. Oof, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What's your high heat? What is extreme in Arizona anyway? How do we classify that? But yeah. And you probably don't want to share what you're feeling anxious about, and I don't want to get into terribly specific explanations for myself, but out there in the world, there are things that you're supposed to do and not supposed to do that can, to me, not meet my need for realism and customization and like acknowledgement of specific circumstances and reasonableness, I guess. And so I'm kind of coping with something in that category right now, and just mulling on how to react to it in a very calm, accepting, rational way. 104, eek, life, yes. You're anxious about life, is that what you... Yeah, fair. Plenty to be anxious about. 98 degrees right now. We are only 79. But man, if you go out, it feels hot. At least it doesn't get muggy there, right? Really? That's good. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, for the most part. You guys would be in a world of hurt if it routinely got muggy there as well. All right, starting with awareness. So, maybe we want to do no worries. Hearing what you said, Whitney, let's do no worries. Hey, good to see you, Ruthie. Thanks for joining. You just finished your stream. How did it go? You have hot and dry. Yeah, it's always dry there, pretty much. Matthew, oh my goodness. It's lovely to have you here today. Wow, we've got almost the whole crew, or a decent chunk of the crew. It went well, yay. You need moisture, but the thing is if there's a lot of moisture in the air, then you can't sweat, your sweat can't evaporate, and you get hotter at much lower temperatures. So, you need moisture to drink, but you don't really want moisture in the air. I don't know if you've been in a muggy place before, but like back east, like Boston, I think of that because I spent a summer there. It was miserable, and no air conditioning. Absolutely horrendous. Let's do no worries. Thank you for popping in your stream schedule. I don't ever have to ask to do that. Please just automatically do it. That's fantastic. Ruthie, TLCMusic, and on TikTok. You might mention that, TikTok, when you do your posting. You lived in moisture areas. Is that what you're saying, Willie? Like where? Curious. Okay. Anyway, I'm losing track. Okay. No worries. You want moisture without the humidity. How can we do that? Drink it. Jump in it. Nice, cool water. Yeah, just to say, like, TikTok stream schedule. Also, I'll mention that you do Christian worship music on ukulele. All right, let's do some No Worries. Thanks for being with me, you guys. It makes such a difference for me. It really makes my day to have you join me. I really appreciate it. All right. Capo. Okay. No worries. This is not about getting down on yourself if you find yourself worrying. It is not about not having problems. It is a good news story. Sharing a discovery I had. And I wasn't doing anybody any favors by being miserable, making myself worried. Here, absolutely, let's do it. Let go. Oh, when I gotta let go. You don't usually ask for that. We just did that one yesterday, but you know, we could do that one, I think. Let's see how it goes. Thanks for joining. that ending for fun. All better. Yesterday was Tuesday. Yes, yesterday was Tuesday. All better. Were you responding to something that I asked when you said all better? I don't know. No worries. No worries. Did I say yesterday on something? Maybe I meant Monday. Maybe that's why you said yesterday was Tuesday. Anyway, no worries. We did that. Okay, let's do TikTok for Daniel. How are you doing, Daniel? So good to see you. Hope you're doing really well today. Oh, absolutely. Did that help you too? That helped me. I really needed that. Whitney and I are feeling a little anxious about various things. Big hug. All right. Let's do TikTok. Let's do it. There it is. All right. You know the drill. TikTok is about giving us that gentle little haunting reminder that we don't have endless time. If there are things we want to do, specific goals we have, we don't want to put them off forever. Because we don't have forever. It seems. It appears. All right, I'm kind of keeping the same text set up for this one, actually. All right. You're doing fine. Can't wait until tomorrow. Growing places. Oh. Yeah. You know, I think going back to the very first time that you came on, Daniel, you were talking about growing places. It's a place where you were working, right? Where I'm going for the open day. Are you working there? Where you were volunteering maybe or something? I can't remember. And on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the carnival that you've been talking about. Yay! Sounds fun. You've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Oy, oy. That's long. I can't. I'm in awe of that. That's something that I cannot do. No need to fear, pull me near. All that you need is now and here. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how. Before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it may not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Guess what? I just found out. Your time is now. So I'll show you how. Do what you can. Lend you a hand. Up here. The viewing is so clear. You can do it now. I'll show you how. We can make your Thanks for the clocks, Daniel. I like clocks, says Muzzy. Thank you. Hope that floated your boat. All right, I already wrote that down. Okay, so, yes, you also were asking about when I gotta let go. We can do that. Let's just do that while it's on the mind, on the brain. Oh, you have a headache? Oh, I'm so sorry. Headache or migraine? No worries, I got the clocks. Better late than never. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little worried about being in such a hot room, speaking of headaches. I don't have one right now, but I had a really interesting experience the other day, Whitney. I had like migraine symptoms for days. Low grade. No worries. I took a 15-minute nap. You know, you don't get into deep sleep in 15 minutes, but, you know, I got in a really comfortable position. I didn't have my sleep mask on, so I think that might have been helpful to not get like completely melatonin laden. And because in the dark, you know, melatonin gets produced. And just seeing the light behind my eyelids. And then I set a timer on my watch for 15 minutes, and I then reset it again for another 15, and I laid there for maybe another 10, and then I got up. And voila, my potential migraine, low-grade migraine, was gone for days. Could be coincidence, for sure. You know how that goes. Data gathering is tough in a sample study group of one. And I forgot what I'm doing. When I gotta let go. Okay. That's the trouble with talking. When I gotta let go, going out to Daniel. And all of us who periodically need that reminder. I certainly do. That's why I wrote the song. That is why I wrote the song. Let me put on a better text setup for this. Binga binga bonga, binga 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 bonga. You are so young, about its tongue. I was young too, had no way to protect you. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry. Feel your pain again and again. Trevor made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need a thirst to grow, to lend a hand. So good to see you. How are you? Never hit myself. I still have scars. Fear to be safe. I better do things perfectly. Eat food and taking care of you, and all others suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need a thirst to grow, to lend a hand. I know compassion helps us all, but it's my limits I need to recall. often ask too much of myself, when the truth is I need help. That's why I wanna know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Totally Whitney, peace and love, take care of you. Absolutely. Love you. There is so much pain in this world, and so much I think we can do to fix it. I believe that change is our key, but I can't make it myself alone, just me. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Accepting limits, it can cause pain. It hurts to know when I can't do anything. I care so much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need, yet I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. When I gotta let go, when I gotta let go, when I gotta let go. Oh, yeah. I hope you got a chance to hear those, Daniel. I know you heard TikTok. Hope you got to hear that one too. Happy to do requests. And it turns out I think that was a good fit for me as well. Trevor, how are you doing? We've had the whole crew on here. We had we either have or have had Willie, Ruthie, Whitney. Whoa, something bad just happened. Oh no, my chat just scrolled back for like ever. Daniel, of course you, and we had AJ. Good, I'm glad, yay, good. Okay, I think I want to do a reason why. Why do I want to do a reason why? To keep me going. This is what those are for. They help keep you going. All right, vocal looping song. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right. I'm going to delete this one. And I'm going to add a new scene. All right, it's called a scene in Ableton. All right. B3. That is B3. Sounds high for some reason. Let me undo what I just did and listen to this for a second. Something sounds weird. Right. Wait, something's very... How strange. That was very odd. What? First of all, oh, that's TLC. Okay. Like, what is going on? Okay, I have that written that way, so. Okay, I just selected the wrong song. That's part of what's going on. No. You didn't turn your other monitor on. Does that mean you're doing less multitasking, or does that mean you're trying to multitask in a smaller surface area? I hear you on multitasking. It is a serious temptation in life. But if you're feeling anxious, reduce multitasking. Keegan, oh, so glad you were able to join. Yay. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, all right, let's redo. Let's lay the tracks on fresh, how we do. That's how we do it. I don't know why, but it is. Because this is a live show. That's why. That's why. Keegan, tell us a little bit about some of the cool things you've been exploring, like fourth wall. Very exciting. All right. Trevor may know about some of those things. You're the same way, multitasking, you mean? All right, let's see. Yes, got it. I figured, because I know this about you. Okay. And so many of us, it's really endemic. We do it. We do it. And I don't mind doing it with a mindless thing and a mindful thing, periodically. But if you have anxiety issues, which I do, that is one way to help, is to do one thing at a time. You actually do a much better job at most things when you do them one at a time, and actually can take less time for each thing, to the point where you're not really gaining time by multitasking in some cases. If both things are things that take mental effort, then it's like you're flitting back and forth, which is less efficient than just doing one thing and then doing the other thing. Apparently, this is what some studies have shown us. Okay, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to do this. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. sweet and warm. Whatever lights your life, one might be your family, a hope for humanity, a career or hobby, or just the little joys in life you see. But you need a reason why. Hey, at times just to survive. Hey, or certainly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even as I get by, so try to find a reason why. The best reasons why they sweep you off your feet. And if you hold them tightly, they crowd out anxiety. They fill you with positivity, are nearly irresistible, so fulfilling and meaningful. They make problems seem small, so you need a reason why. Hey, at times just to survive. Hey, but certainly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even as I get by, so try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a reason why. At times just to survive, but certainly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. Yeah, yeah. Yay. Need a reason why to keep going. Need to go at 2:20. 1 minute. Well, I'm so glad you were able to stay with me as long as you were. Yay. Yes, you only turn your other screen on if you know you will be on the computer for a while because it takes a bit to warm up. Oh, really? What? I didn't know there were still monitors that took a while to warm up. Okay, thanks so much, Ruthie. Peace and love. TLC to you. Hopefully I get to see you Monday. Have some good streaming in between. You too, Ruthie. Oh my God, no way. How old is it? I just don't, I'm trying to remember a monitor that took a while to warm up. I'm sure I've had that because I'm older than you. And I had monitors since there were computers. Did I have a laptop only at first? No, I think I had a monitor. Just trying to remember a warm-up process. 2011? Really? Well, that makes sense. I'll have to ask my husband about that if I remember. Keegan, you help me remember to ask him about monitors that take a while to warm up. I just am not thinking of it for some reason. I'm not finishing. Nope. I'm in 9 minutes. I've got 9 minutes. No worries. But I already did no worries, so I'm not going to do no worries. I think I'm going to do, you know what I think I want to do is the sun on the sea. I could use a little jaunt to the sea right now. How about you guys? I did no worries, and I'm thinking about a thing that I'm going to just say. It might not make a lot of sense to folks, but I'm thinking about just this idea of when you're feeling anxious about something and your need for there's something that you're being pressured to comply with and it doesn't really meet your needs for reasonableness under your circumstances. That there is the option, or it's important to remember that technically there's always the option to face whatever consequences would come from just saying, I'm not willing. I'm not willing to do that. It's very empowering. Just saying it, I always feel like, yeah. And then that kind of balances my brain out. So then I can decide, I'll go ahead and do it. It kind of reaffirms that it's my choice. It's not always fun to deal with what the consequences are, but that's empowerment. That's important to remember when you're having pressure on you. So this is something I'm thinking of, maybe absolutely irrelevant to anybody else right now, but thought I'd mention it in case it's relevant. Plus, just saying it out loud is helpful for me. So here I go. I'm switching text setups. Let's see, let's take a nice, beautiful walk to the ocean. An ocean, part of the ocean, a beach that's full of life. We just visited it not that long ago, as evidenced by the pictures that those of you who are Facebook friends have seen on my page. I close my eyes and breathe in the salty air delights me. A girl's calling invites me. The crash of a wave excites me. A sound like a rain stick. I open my eyes to see a billion pebbles glittering as they pour toward the sea, toward the sand on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sand on the sea, calling to me. Along the shore I slowly walk, feeling each grain of sand, but my eyes are drawn back toward the sea, and all the beams reflecting. I turn and stare, mesmerized, as if in a trance, overcome by the beauty. I burst forth in dance with the sun on the sea, with the sea and the sun, with the sun on the sea, dancing with me. Waves spraying over the sand, rolls and rolls of white silk, encrusted with pearly beads, tiny bubbles glistening. A big wave crashes on the shore, rushes forth to meet me. I stumble back laughing, it licks toes to greet me. The sun on the sea and the sun, the sun on the sea, playing with me. Soon I reach the tide pools, teeming with life, green anemones shimmering, starfish clustering. Slow but sure I scale the rock, bare feet and bare hands, mindfully step to the top to behold the ocean grand, and the sun on the sea, the sun on the sea, the sea and the sun on the dazzling me out at sea. The rock jumps, the wave hits, the foam flies. A waterfall of diamonds pours down. The seal swims by without a sound. Soon the sun will go down. A loved one will come around to coax me away from the sparkling sea, while I look back longingly, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me to dance with me, to play with me, to dazzle me. It's where I long to be. There we go. Oh, I feel refreshed. A virtual trip to the ocean, and it is 12:30. Wow, that happened more quickly than I expected. All right, guys. So lovely to be with you. It's been such a sweet collection of folks here today. I appreciate you and hope you have a fabulous rest of your evening and day. You too, Trev. Hope your day is not too multitasky. Plenty of R&R as well. And yet you get a lot of stuff done. You know what, Daniel? I'm trying not to do it every time, actually. And I just did it. Last time. So let's hold off. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I know it's torture. Let's do it next time. I kind of get bored when I do the same songs each time. I don't mind TikTok every time you come on, but I don't want to do Train every time. If that makes sense. It makes it more interesting. I don't know, because I only have the same 20 or so songs, and so not doing everyone every time is a way to keep it fresh feeling, because I take my time at song production, shall we say. Anyway, TLC to you all. You have to come on next time. Maybe we'll do it next time. All right. Hope to see you all. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend and that you have an awesome time at that carnival. Daniel, that sounds fantastic. You too. And let's hope we see each other Monday. I do come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes, all original music, except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a couple piano arrangements, and I have all of you, my TLC family. Thanks for being you. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you Monday, if you can. Bye.